Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing a reading from July 26th to August 1st. Now this is going to be a general reading. It may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Sagittarius, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge, Sagittarius, is the Two of Pentacles, and the message here for you is, I calmly make the best possible decision. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Strength in reverse. All right, so your challenge, Sagittarius, has a lot to do with the decision that you need to make. We're going to clarify this, and we're going to see what this means for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and you have the Magician. I'm really strongly getting here that in the past you really wanted something to work out. You really wanted something to be built, okay? Maybe you wanted to build something with someone, you wanted support here in the past. There's something here about you wanting to receive some sort of recognition or celebration for something here. For others of you, you were trying to manifest a reconciliation with a specific person in the past. Now, in the present moment, you have the Sun, you have the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. I'm really getting that there's something here that's coming to light in the present moment. And this situation that you are inquiring about, Sagittarius, could have a lot to do with the Nine of Swords energy. So there's something here about you needing to trust in the present moment. A lot of you are allowing fear, anxiety to determine your reality. And this is something that you have to be very careful of, because your reality may not have anything to do with being stressed and worried, but has a lot more to do with something here that is coming to realization for you with the Four of Wands. So we're going to clarify this and see what this means for you. Now, in the near future, you have the Five of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Hermit. Lots of going within in the near future, a lot of doing inner work, meditating, spending time on your own, contemplating, figuring out which direction you want to take in your life, because Sagittarius, there is a major change that's coming, especially about a decision that you have to make, okay? I do see in the near future a new direction that you may be deciding to take. We're going to find out what this new direction is all about for you when we clarify. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, we have the Strength in reverse. You have the Two of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Wands in reverse, the Empress in reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse, okay? So there's definitely something here about a connection that hasn't been working out for you, okay? A lot of you gave up on this marriage or commitment. You gave up on maybe a Taurus here. I'm getting Libra, Leo, Sagittarius, as well, maybe an Aries, Capricorn, Virgo, okay? So I'm really strongly getting here that because there has been no recourse in terms of working something out, could be a marriage, commitment that you had with someone, a lot of you feel like giving up, okay? There's this strong energy here. What you don't see coming is that a lot of you are giving up. You don't have the strength to move on. You don't have the strength to choose the right path for yourself, because a lot of you were really much invested in something here that stopped growing and stopped working, okay? So there's definitely a change that's happening within you right now. There is a need, Sagittarius, for you to pick yourself up, okay? I'm getting a vision of you being in bed all day, depressed, worried, stressed out because of something here not working out, okay? So this is what I see coming. We're going to clarify the cards and see what else shows up here for you. All right. So the first card I'm going to clarify for you is the Two of Pentacles, which is your challenge. So the Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Cups. We have the Page of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Your challenge has a lot to do with you learning how to celebrate a new direction that you're ready to take in your life. You have a decision, Sagittarius, in terms of how you approach this new direction. There's definitely a new beginning or a new direction that is coming in for you, but there's a need for you to really sit with yourself. This is why you had the Two of Wands in reverse and the Strength in reverse. Okay, so new direction. It's going to be up to you if this is something that you want. Some of you have a choice to either reconcile with someone from the past, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or to completely move on alone by yourself and move into a new direction. Okay, so there is a decision. Doesn't have to be about love, could be about something else, but ultimately this is about you choosing one direction, sticking to that, and moving forward. That's your challenge. That's what I see. So let's talk about the recent past. I'm going to clarify the Magician in the recent past. So the Magician is clarified by the Six of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Tower. Okay. There was definitely something here in the past that created a tower moment for you, okay? I feel like a lot of you left or you disengaged from some sort of situation. There could have been some sort of, I don't want to say betrayal. There could have been a betrayal here, but I'm getting more of a manipulative energy, okay? This could have been you or it could have been someone else, okay? But I'm getting ultimately whatever this situation was, a lot of you went through a tower moment because someone left, someone disconnected from this connection. Okay. And in that process of this person disconnecting from you, Sagittarius, a lot of you started to learn the power that you actually have within yourself to manifest and create what it is that you want. Okay. So this situation had to happen for you, Sagittarius, because a lot of you forgot your power, your true power, your ability to actually manifest and create the reality that you want for yourself. So let's clarify the Three of Cups in the recent past. So the Three of Cups is clarified by the Judgment, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. Some of you tried really hard in the past to work something out with someone here. You started to realize how much energy, time, and effort was already invested into this connection. And there was a deep desire here, Sagittarius, to work things out. Okay, for you to receive some sort of support from this person. There was a major tower moment here. But I think the tower moment that happened for you was something that propelled you to elevate your energy, to become the best version of yourself. Now, in the present moment, there is tons of anxiety and fear coming from you, okay? Because a lot of you are not trusting in the present moment. But there's also something here that you need to be grateful for, okay? And a lot of the times, you know, when we start to put gratitude on the things that are in our life, what automatically fades away is our fear and anxiety. So why is this fear and anxiety here? Let's clarify and find out with the Nine of Swords. Okay, so the Nine of Swords is clarified by the Justice, the Four of Wands, and the Two of Swords. There's something here that is creating a lot of stress and anxiety for you about a connection, a relationship. For some of you, there could be a divorce that's happening in the present moment. Some of you don't want this to happen. Some of you are dealing with a Libra in the present moment. There's a lot of fear and anxiety surrounding this connection that you're in. There's something about it that creates fear and anxiety for you. Now, for others of you, you may be still committed to someone. You still, you know, maybe you have a desire here also in the present moment to work something out with someone here. Okay. But it's creating a lot of fear and anxiety for you because a lot of you aren't trusting in the situation. And the more you do that, the more you create fear within yourselves, the more that's manifested into your reality. This is why the Tower moment happened for you in the past, because a lot of you didn't recognize the Magician within yourself. Okay. So let's clarify the Sun and let's see what the message here is from the Sun for you, Sagittarius. So the the Sun is clarified by the Temperance, the Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so I'm really strongly getting here with the Sun that a lot of you right now need to recognize what is it that you have to emotionally disconnect from. There is a situation here that you may be holding on to still. Okay, and I'm getting that with the Temperance energy. You're trying to balance your emotions and your feelings about this situation. But I think inside of this experience that you're having, Sagittarius, a lot of you are learning that even though you're disconnecting or emotionally walking away from some sort of situation, that in itself is what is allowing you to have truth. That in itself is allowing you to recognize what it is that you need to be grateful for. I'm hearing less is more. Less is in this situation a lot better than more for you, okay? For whoever needs to hear that. In the present moment, there is a beautiful, strong commitment or connection that may be showing up for you with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But it's going to require you to disengage emotionally from something here that is outside of your control. You are receiving truth. You are receiving clarity about this situation in the present moment, and it's requiring you to be patient with yourself instead of being in this fear and anxiety, okay? So let's clarify the Four of Swords. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Three of Wands, and the Chariot. A lot of you are giving up on this idea of being able to have stability. It's like in the present moment, you may be saying to yourself, yeah, but I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for so long to move forward. There's something here that's been holding you back, but I think the way in which you're looking at it, Sagittarius, because you're looking at this situation a certain way, that is what's holding you back. So there's a need for you really to go within yourself and recognize the power that you have within yourself. Your thoughts, the way you're thinking, the way you're projecting that out into the universe. Because you're waiting to move forward. But at the same time, you've also given up on the idea of love. You've given up on the idea of finding or having stability in your life. And this is something that you need to change, okay? So this is what I'm seeing in the present moment for you. Let's talk about the near future. So in the near future, I see you going within, because this is something that's necessary that you need to do to find the path that you want to go on, okay? Brand new beginning that's happening for you with the Page of Wands. We're gonna find out what that means for you. But first, I wanna clarify the Five of Cups. It says, I will move forward when the time is right. You know that you have to move forward. You've needed to move forward for quite some time, but it's been so difficult for you to do that. So what is the message here from the Five of Cups in the near future? Okay, so the Five of Cups is clarified by the Five of Wands, the Strength, and the Emperor. Okay. So it looks like in the near future, a lot of you are going to be fighting for stability. You're going to be fighting through something that has been emotionally draining. It's been so difficult for you to move forward. And in the near future, Sagittarius, you start to recognize and realize what is really required of me to get out of this place of sadness, depression, fear, worry, all those emotions, all those negative emotions that just are not doing anything for you but holding you back, okay? And that's the point in time, Sagittarius, where you start to really go within yourself. You really start to go within and do the necessary inner work in order to have this new beginning. And that's a decision that you have to choose to make on your own. And that's your challenge, right? So let's clarify the Hermit. What is the message here from the Hermit? So the Hermit is clarified by the Sun, the Ten of Swords, and the Lovers. You start to realize that this ending that is happening in the near future when it comes to this relationship, okay? Or this idea of love, okay? Some of you have this idea of love, and I do this because it's an idea, right? What's happening here is you start to go within and recognize why something here ended, why something didn't work out, and you start to realize so much about yourself. It's insane how you start to realize all these things about yourself. And what this does is it really starts to propel you, Sagittarius, into this new direction. It says, I'm always open to good news. One of the things that you have to keep in mind here, Sagittarius, is the fact that when one door closes, there's always going to be another door that opens. When one thing doesn't work out for you, there's another thing that is going to work out for you. And I think once you accept something here in the near future, which is, it has been a process for you. It's not something that has happened for you like that. It's a process that you're going through. Once you recognize this process and you recognize that you don't need to be a victim, that's when things are finally going to be able to move forward for you. So what is this new direction all about? If you do the inner work, what is this new direction all about that you're going to be moving into? So the Page of Wands is clarified by the Magician, you have the Hermit, and you have the Moon. Even though you don't know where your life is going to take you after this ending, after this transformation that you do go through, a lot of you are finally learning, okay? This is why the Tower moment happened in the past for you. You're finally going within and recognizing the power that you have. You're the one that is going to decide how you choose to move forward. It's not somebody else's responsibility to do this for you. You have to decide. And that may require you to go within and do the inner work. And that may be very emotional for you. Very, very emotional for you. Okay. So this is what I'm seeing here in the near future for you, Sagittarius. Let's get some advice. The advice here for you is the Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Two of Swords. Whatever I decide, I trust in the outcome. There's a decision that you have to make about a love connection, okay? This could be someone who's coming into your life, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, maybe a Gemini or a Libra. A lot of you are being called to be patient in love. Don't completely open up yourself. Don't completely make a decision until you're 100% sure about this person or situation. The advice here is to take your time in love. Don't rush. Don't, and again, it doesn't have to be in relation to a relationship. Some of you, it is a relationship. For others of you, it is maybe something that you're in love with, okay? There's a need for you to really take your time and open yourself up as time goes on, okay? Because there's things about yourself, Sagittarius, that are being revealed to you, and through these revelations that you're going through about yourself, that is when you're going to be able to act and do things according to what you're realizing about yourself, okay? So this is what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope this reading helped. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.